Welcome back to
Are we
Sonic
going
Colors.
to Aquarium Park yet?
Yes.
Are we going to Aquarium? Yay!
Time to crank the music.
Crank that shit up, homie.
Yay.
And
Best Sonic.
behold, the best world in the game.
It is.
Oh,
I usually hate water worlds.
But this looks, this looks so pretty, and it's
Yeah.
good in its good design.
this
Yeah.
this and Hydro
Tons of
City.
music.
This and Hydro City are the only good water stages in Sonic.
You know, it may sound
It's-
strange. This may sound strange, but when I hear this music, it's like, at the time, like, yes, that's like that slight hope of like, yeah, the Sonic series is good again. It's
Yeah.
tearful music, and then you know,
It's cheerful, it fits
Honestly,
the level,
what-
and it's suitably Sonic.
it does.
Yes, and it's also Oriental too. It has a bit of Oriental vibes.
Underwater Chunman, if you will.
Yeah.
And then Act 2 is even better with its music. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is that the one that has that awesome drum intro?
Yeah, and
Oh,
And
yeah, I love the
it's a
drum
little bit
intro.
more somber too.
Act 3 for some reason, or Act 4 sounds like Ape Escape music.
Ew.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When are you
Also-
gonna do Ape Escape?
Also, the big revelation with all Sonic fans came this day when they discovered that Sonic can go underwater.
Yeah, and it's been how
Yeah.
many games?
And he can actually swim.
It might as well have
Since,
been.
in terms of 3D games, the last time we went underwater was Adventure 1.
Well, honestly, water fucking sucks in Sonic anyway, so it might as well be instant death.
But this, the way they do it in this is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you don't like
Yeah.
controlling Sonic underwater, you can just get a drill wisp, and it makes it a whole lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun fact. Random fun fact about Sonic. Every game from Heroes to Black Knight was at one point Sonic Adventure 3.
Really?
Oh.
Yes.
Where'd you find that out?
Isn't it basically the theory of that they've tried many times?
Yeah.
Well,
They've tried-
maybe this
They've
year
tried-
will be the game.
Yeah, it's like
Hopefully it-
Jockey,
hopefully.
it's like that game. Those guys in that game explain discussion earlier said. Now is the perfect time to strike the adventure nostalgia card.
Yeah.
The thing is, the only reason why I think they would do it now is because they've already recreated Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 for the Xbox, and they've been selling on Adventure like a good chunk of their marketing is for Sonic Adventure.
And they've already done enough. They've already done their fair share of catering for classic
Yeah.
to the point of where it's getting old
Annoying.
now. It's getting annoying.
This is the best rendition, I think, of Grand
But
Park
if Sonic Adventure 3 actually does happen, I hope it's better than 1 and 2.
Same.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the first one, big included. The second one is.
I think that would be the best opportunity for them to strike at what I think would be a really great Sonic game. Take the adventure
Okay, go.
take the adventure style gameplay from Sonic and Shadow's gameplay, right?
Mhm.
And then have all the other characters be essentially the same thing, but have their own abilities and they can get around levels differently.
Ooh, don't you mean the classic games?
Exactly.
Oh
Exactly.
my god! You know,
Basic-
that was my theory on a great 3D game, was take the 2D stuff, you know, everything they could do in those games, and just transition
Also,
to 3D.
I love
Yeah,
this
I
game.
say
Oh,
I make it sound like it's easy as hell to do, but you failed. But I make it sound like
this
it's
music
easy,
is
but
amazing.
it's probably not.
Honestly, I
was half expecting you to just miss and completely
Okay,
fall to
here's-
the ground.
Here's the thing. I don't mind if they bring treasure hunting back, but please make it like SA1 was.
Thing
Why don't
is-
they make it
SA
like? Why don't they make it like you can go through the stage point A to point B, but you can have like an extra little task of finding
thing is
the
with
emerald pieces.
with SA2, like the levels themselves weren't always that bad, but the radar really screwed those levels up. It really did.
Especially for stages like Death Chamber and Mad Space.
Oh yeah.
I don't really mind Death Chamber. I just hate the space levels.
Everyone hates Mad Space.
Oh yeah. So, I don't know.
Does it
I think they
does-
could do it.
Well, here's
Does
the
it-
thing.
does-
How would they? how would you do the whole radar thing or the whole emerald and get to the goal thing? Good.
I don't know. Oh, that. I mean, you don't. The thing is, like, maybe with the emerald hunting, it's not a requirement per se.
Oh, are you?
Maybe if they all share the same levels.
Maybe they could have some some sort of gem for like Knuckles to find that's a collectible. That could work.
Yeah, like his stages can be like treasure-esque designed. You're meant to explore and look for items and stuff and reach the end of the level.
Okay,
but the emerald pieces or the hell you want them to collect are just, again, like collectibles.
I don't think they should be. I don't think they should be emerald pieces because those are pretty important for Knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
okay,
something.
Here's my theory. Okay, I'm gonna go back to CD a bit. I've always said that if CD were a Knuckles game, then I think I'd like it more. So like, have level design similar to CD without the time travel in mind. Just make levels where
because of how walled off a lot of the levels are, or seemingly are.
How vertical they are, and Knuckles can climb walls and stuff.
Yeah.
So just have like levels like those with a goal at the end, but you can still like search around for emerald pieces.
That could work.
Yes. As for Tails, I mean,
for Tails, he doesn't need to be in a mech. His adventure gameplay style, that's the best he's ever been in any Sonic game. Bring it back.
He could just have like maybe the same stages as Sonic with different like pathways for him.
Yeah, like
again, make it like Sonic 3 and Knuckles. You know, he can go through the exact same path as Sonic, or he can take those extra little pathways.
Or just have stages that have much more emphasis on flying, since that's his strength.
No mechs.
No mechs.
All right, I don't mind Gamma's mech stages, but not for him.
And
Gamma...
no Amy or the cat.
No.
No Amy and Big if you just want a side thing, but he should not be a part of the main quest.
If you have like a little mini game section of the game, fine, put Big the cat in there. But otherwise, no.
Don't make it a big focus.
Don't make him the big focus.
Fuck you. You and your puns.
Yeah,
my friend at school, Peter, makes worse puns than that.
You made the pun first, unintentional, but still.
Even coming from someone who doesn't hate Big, don't make him the focus.
It's weird. Everyone hates Big. Everybody.
Well,
you know it's weird. I didn't mind his fishing sections.
Don't make him necessary.
I don't mind Big either. Honestly, all you gotta do is hold down on the control stick. That's the trick. And
then push the B button or hold the A. But again, I don't think the fishing sections were bad. They just were kind of out of place.
And they weren't explained so well.
I'm not falling under Johnny's opinion with that, saying the fishing stages were terrible. They were just kind of eh.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
It's just kind of an annoying thing that just kind of gets in the way of everything else.
So
you basically what you mean that his sections were kind of fishy?
Yes.
Oh, shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up, shut up, you pun-tastic.
You can't stop the puns.
It sounds strange, but I didn't really hate the stages. I actually found them kind of like a time waster.
Yeah, like
I was just going there for the hell of it. It's
just like I said, it's just basically a minor annoyance that just kind of gets in the way of the rest of the game.
For example, a Big's version of Emerald Coast, there's a little cave you can go into where you can find other fish and just relax and fish for fish.
That's what I like about those stages. You get to explore and find little things. But as a Sonic fan, I can't like anything new.
Nope.
How dare you?
Can I say something about Aquarium Park real quickly?
Yep.
Yeah. Sure.
One thing that I need to get out before it becomes really distracting, and it's becoming really distracting. I really love how open-ended these levels are.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've noticed a lot of pathways in this.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to get the red ring in this section,
to me,
this is a complete pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, this is. Yeah. But this to me is more Sonic than Mario.
Yep.
Like
That's why I think
you got plenty of moments of speed, but there's also just so many paths to take in every single stage.
Now, I'm
with
sure
the exception of I think it's Act 2.
Yeah.
But other than
you know
that,
what?
I love this level.
You know what? Why don't we have Nick with us here? He would.
Because the last time we invited him, he said no. I'm trying to do my own thing.
Oh, okay. Because if you want to talk about like level design with Sonic games, he nails it.
On hours.
No, not even that. No, I'm saying like he nails it.
Yeah. He can go on that for days.
Nah. That's why I find the adventure review so far he's doing very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing very in-depth thing. Another thing about very part. This would make for an awesome big mini game.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, speaking of the minigame there, did you see?
Actually, now that you say that, sorry for interrupting, but now that you say that, you know what that's reminding me of right now?
What?
I'm thinking like you throw the hook in, and then the hook just goes around like the drill's going around the water right now. It just keeps going around.
That would be cool.
That's a freaking homing reel or lure.
Yeah.
But
You know-
continue.
Shut.
Continue.
Shut up. All right, that.
That
Oh my god, this music is so like. All right. So
like
there's a Sega Genesis mod or ROM of a Sonic game. I forget what it's specifically
Big's
called, but
Big's Fishing Derby.
yeah, Big's Fishing, whatever. Basically, you just play as Big, and all the bad nicks from the Genesis
I thought
games.
you said fish magnets.
I almost said that.
Fish practice.
They got one of the fish from Sonic Adventure in there.
Yeah, they got a
That,
bunch of.
that sounds like that sounds like a replacement for a curse word. Fish magnet.
It also sounds like a band name.
But anyway, the minigame you play in there is you're supposed to like get Froggy out of there while avoiding fish attacking your lure or just attacking Froggy on the way out. And I'm like, that's actually a pretty cool idea. It looks like a fun little Genesis ROM. So
Yeah.
and it has 2-player as well. It's not very big.
Yeah, I was about to say like it's more fun with co-op.
Yeah, but I don't have friends.
Oh.
In person. But yeah.
Thank you for telling us about your thank you for telling us about your personal life, Alex. We greatly appreciate it.
What? I mean, you guys already kind of know that.
Like we don't have social lives.
Nope.
Otherwise,
Oh.
we wouldn't be doing this.
Well, Jesse has a social life.
Sort of.
How dare you?
Oh, well, you have
You're not-
more of one than we do.
Yes.
Yes.
Continue.
I forget what I was going to say. Anyway,
So, it was still about Big's Fishing Derby, I think.
yeah. Well, I kind of ended off with saying I don't have any friends.
Yes, because Big's Fishing Derby equals not having friends, as we all know.
Oh,
Well,
fuck
because the co-op in that like requires a friend.
I
Here,
cannot
just
tell you,
go-
this is like the only irritating part of Aquarium Park, is this.
I
Yes.
hate this section. I ran out of boots like way too quickly so many times.
It's not like this. The most irritating part of that is not the fact that you run out of boost. It's the fact that whenever you lose rings, you can't get them back until more pop up.
How are you
Yeah.
supposed to dodge those attacks?
For the punches, you're just supposed to boost him,
Yeah.
outboost him. Because even if you try jumping out of the way, you're still gonna get hit.
Oh,
Thing is, if he hits you like that repeatedly and you're all the way in the back, then you can't jump because he doesn't allow. There's not enough time for you to jump in between them.
And
So
yet
that's
you still got an S rank.
and I still got an
Even-
S rank.
And even if you do jump, he's still gonna hit you anyway.
Yep.
Because fuck him.
I thought Sonic was descending up to heaven.
I must.
Like he stops and he starts to float. I'm like, okay, bye.
He
Jesus
realized
me.
he's
The
not-
rapture has come.
It is May 20th.
Sonic, where are you going? Jesus needs me, Tails.
But guys, it's May 20th of 2012. Remember the rapture was supposed to happen?
I thought that was
That's
December
what we did.
21st.
Well, that too. But there was something that was supposed to happen on May 20th,
Yeah.
2012.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I mean, the world ended already. So
Like yeah, like, I
America
also remember, like,
has ended already. Anyway.
exactly.
I also remember like a few months ago at a mall that I go to, like when I got off the bus, I was walking over to the mall, and I heard some like religious ladies saying the world's gonna end unless you unless you accept Jesus into your heart. I'm like, it's a little too late for that.
Why?
Well, because no, not for accepting it. It's because the world, because it's like a little too late for the world ending.
And the world already ended. The world ended in 2000. So I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Y2K, everybody.
Yeah. Y2K was a myth. It never happened.
I mean,
Or did it happen? But we're all technically in our own little limbo.
Or what if it did happen in an alternate universe, and we got spared?
Maybe.
yep.
Anyways,
We sound like those crazy people.
anyways, this level makes great use of the yellow springs, doesn't it?
Whoa, you almost sent yourself flying off there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was way too
It
close.
does a lot better than the space level. Then again, maybe
It's not just
Yeah.
it's not just one spring the whole way.
Yeah.
It may be because I love the soundtrack. I'm too busy paying attention to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is I think the best soundtrack piece for Aquarium Park.
Yeah. If Aquarium Park was in Sonic Generations, then it would probably the classic rooms would probably sound similar to this, but that's just me.
I wonder how the
I
modern
just hope
remix
they wouldn't
would sound.
play The classic. I just hope that the classic version wouldn't be ear-raped like classic Planet Wisp.
I
Yeah,
remember what that sounded like.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, after I played Colors and I heard the original Planet Wisp theme so much, it grew on me, and the Generations remixes kind of just lost their touch.
Okay,
They didn't
the
have a
classic
touch in the
one-
first place.
The classic
Well, that was
version, the classic one just sounds like ass.
This is Ape Escape music right here.
The modern one is basically just a slightly more pumped up version of the Planet Wisp in Act 1 of this game.
yeah,
Either way, it's not as good as the original.
yeah.
What the fuck?
And,
What?
Wait, what? What are these?
They're fish.
realistic fish,
Wait,
realistic
wait,
fish
what?
graphics, guys.
What do they do?
They're
keep it-
they're both a bubble and a shield.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
I didn't. I swear I. What? I should,
Yeah,
I
they
should know
prevent-
this,
they
but I
prevent-
feel like I don't.
They're not like infinites, but they prevent you from drowning, and they're a shield. So if you get hit
Yeah.
while you still have those, then you don't lose any rings.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I like how you can infinitely jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Wow,
was
that,
the-
that sounds nowhere near as threatening as the OG ones did. OG and music did.
Well, I mean, it gets more and more. I mean,
It's-
I think it gets more tense.
It's
Yeah.
it's nowhere near as terrifying as the adventure version.
Yeah, and which Sonic Generations reuses.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the original Genesis version was fucking terrifying as a kid.
But hey,
Oh.
at least be happy that we can play Sonic underwater again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's no thanks to the Sega Genesis sound chip that makes everything sound scarier when it's not supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and going on the drowning theme, you guys know about Sonic, the Sonic ROM hack where everything is replaced with Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Don't remind me.
Yeah, yeah,
I know.
yeah.
But that
I like-
that video that Alex tagged me in with the burning Thomas the Tank Engine perfectly describes how I feel about him.
I was just about to mention that. I'm like, what did you think of that? That was
Yeah.
I found it hilarious.
Dude, he
Oh, yeah.
like Thomas creeped me out as a kid. He legitimately creeped me out. That face.
Yeah, he is
And
creepy
that
looking though.
and then, like
Yeah, yeah.
I also his theme song was creepy too, just like how
It went
eerie it
about
sounded.
itself.
Like it just sounded a little eerie. Do 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 do
Dude.
do.
Oh my
do,
god,
do.
actual platforming-ish, kind of.
In
Oh, like,
3D.
oh yeah, like, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, like the Sonic, the very useful engine. That's what it's called. Like I like what they did of the drowning music. It starts off normal, but then it turns into the Kanata theme from Star Wars
Again,
of all things.
I'm telling you, like if they ever plan on making a boost formula, or actually no. If they plan on making like a remake of Sonic Colors in HD, which I doubt they will, but if they do, they should definitely format the 3D sections to this.
You almost made
Yeah.
that.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Oh, I feel like I saw this in Act 1 of the first part of the game.
Someone
Yeah.
make a mod of any Sonic boosting game where you turn Sonic into Thomas, and whenever you boost, it just becomes a very terrifying version of his theme song.
But dude, I don't know why, but I freaking loved that video I found. It was Because Thomas is a bit disturbing, and that music and the fire made
But
everything so
like
perfect.
his face, it's the face of rape.
Well, not as
It
bad
really
as
is.
Not as bad as those airplane fucks on that old TV
Oh God,
show.
I remember that show. I don't
But
remember
Thomas's
the name, but I
face-
remember it.
Thomas's face is the face of rape.
He's gonna get you.
Wait, Alex, are you talking about JJ the jet plane?
That's the name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love
that's
how we're
the
talking
name.
about
Yeah.
rape faces when we're looking at freaking this.
I know. It's I
Well,
don't understand how.
to be
Because
fair-
I mentioned Thomas, okay. Well,
Yeah.
Xavier mentioned Thomas.
Oh, yeah,
Thomas
this
is
is what
everywhere.
this is what I wanted to bring up when we were using the drill wisp earlier. I love how underwater the music is just like pump and energy, and it sounds nice. And then when you use just the drill wisp on ground, it just sounds like sex music.
It's annoying. I hate the barrel.
Yeah. Yeah, the drill music even sounds more calmer in Lost World. I mean,
More
the underwater
calmer.
version.
Gooder grammar.
Yes.
Wait, what do you say?
He said more calmer.
Much more calm.
More.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
said.
yeah.
He said more calmer.
What should
Yes,
he
I
have
did.
said then? It is
More calm.
It is not,
More
More
calm.
Yeah.
Can you say much more
Or
calm as
calmer.
well?
Huh?
Much more calm.
Can you say much more calm? as
Yes.
well?
Yes.
Yeah, I try to make things sound a bit more fancier than they need to be.
Yeah.
Because it's so strange. I don't know how to say things simple. Yeah, I do. It's like if it sounds simple, then it's wrong. I must make it sound fancy.
Yes, because our vocabulary is limited.
Like when I say, sometimes I say in my head more funner, or I'm about to, I'm like, no, much more fun. There we go.
Really faster.
Really? Well, that you have to keep around. John Freeman ran really faster. But yes, as it was with Let's Read a Fan Fiction, which you still need to upload.
Shut
oh,
up.
jeez.
Oh
We're
no!
gonna.
Is he gonna make it before he drowned?
No.
Come
those
on.
things are pretty
Come on,
small.
Jimmy.
You're gonna die.
Do it.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, that sucks.
Dude, I imagine the rage.
Yeah,
happened.
I remember. I was so freaking pissed. So,
Ah,
so
I
you're
don't
gonna
know,
see,
I
you're
imagine
gonna
you
see
were.
me, you're gonna
Can
see
we just
me.
talk about those eels?
So you're just gonna see me play like I'm just gonna head straight for the goal ring. I don't care. Like, oh, Joris down there must get it.
Can we talk about the realistic eels that pop out a la Mario 64?
No.
No?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't really feel like it,
I'm not really feeling it.
Mr.
Shut up.
Krabs.
But man, yeah, I remember that. That actually did piss me off.
I imagine it
I,
would.
yeah, I could probably just imagine like you just shouted, or probably threw your controller to the ground.
No,
Well, he
it
recovered
wasn't
really
to that
quickly.
extent, but it did piss me off.
Was that the reaction where like you just sit there for like a second and it feels like time freezes?
Yeah.
You just sit there with the controller down. You're like, and you have like this blank death stare at the TV.
What
Did
is-
that really just happen?
What is life?
Exactly. Next part.
Is it nothing more than the endless search for something to live for?
Anyway,